And turn has advanced.
Indeed. Let's watch turn.
Watching.
Let's see if my gamble pays off in Tibet.
Oh, he put 9 in Sudan.
Well, I'm glad I didn't
Four.
attack that. Hopefully he doesn't hit
He
Chad
hits
before I move
Murmansk
out.
from Norway.
Law!
Okay, well, he predicted me that I would not hit Finland.
Ouch. That sucks.
Looks like you're going to do good in Hong Kong. You did get to
Yep,
Libya.
yep, I'll get Hong Kong. You do take Archangels, so at least we do get an order priority card. And of course, you fail
At least I
attacking
killed
Burma.
3.
Yeah, not so horrible. All right, well, unfortunately, they've got a reinforcement card.
Yep, we are halfway to another one as well.
I guess I'll go ahead and play the order priority card.
Okay, what are you
Although,
thinking of doing with it?
I just I figured there would be something important to do. Um, well, they've got a reinforcement card now, so it could be
Yeah.
either Ribena with 13 income or Unknownsoldier with 14 income.
Mm-hmm.
And this turn, if Unknownsoldier did what we think he did in South Africa, he probably is going to take it this turn.
Yeah.
Huh. So I guess what I should do here is make sure he doesn't take East China, of course. That's very
Yeah.
vital. And I need to break East Africa. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing a similar thing to what I did from Tibet to Hong Kong.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. He may hit out from Sudan up to Libya, and you can hit from Chad to Sudan last move.
Now, how much do I want to put there? Is that... I do want to hit Egypt with something. I guess just 3. And then... Other than that, I want to put a few guys in Jiangxi.
I think that would be. I think you're splitting up your forces too much. I mean,
If he retakes East China, it won't matter. And what he could very easily do is try a first move to Jiangxi with that 13. And then place everything else, or not everything else, but a ton in Shanghai and retake Hong Kong. And at the same time, take Tibet with 2. And that would give him space and take the whole bonus. That's what I'm worried about.
Okay.
Because that seems like a pretty good move, honestly.
Well, as long as you don't get eliminated from Africa, or at least the borders of East Africa.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think he'll be able to resist trying to eliminate me from East China, honestly. Especially since it looks like now I would turn my focus on Africa.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking that he's going to defend Finland with pretty much everything. Considering that he left it open last turn, he's going to expect me to try to get it first move, so he's going to try to defend it.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking of delaying and then third move hitting Murmansk with 3. Although I don't think he's going to give it to me.
You don't think he'll be nice enough?
No. Considering that if he does get 13 income, he might put like 9 in the other one and then 4 in Murmansk and just sit with that. In that case, should I do something else to get a card piece? Like start expanding Caucasus or something?
No. Nuh-uh. I don't think the game is going to last to the next card, honestly. 2 more. Well, in terms of it being really competitive, I think what's most important is you keeping your guys used in West Russia.
Keeping my guys used?
Against Ribena, basically. Making sure that you have your reinforcements going to stop him instead of trying to expand. See what I'm saying? Because he's getting 8 to your 5 in every single turn. If you use 4 guys elsewhere or 3 guys elsewhere, that's not that turns the tables even more towards him.
Well, should I attack Murmansk or not?
Probably. Uh, it depends. Well, let's see. Do you think that he's going to take the card or Unknown Soldier?
Um,
I personally think Unknown Soldier would. And
maybe.
because Ribina's not in quite as dire a situation as Unknown Soldier is. His situation isn't so great, but Unknown Soldier can put a lot more use to that income.
Yeah.
So I think that Ribina would probably try and well, what he could do is let's see, he's got 8. You can hit him with up to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't really defend both of those, could he? So he'd have to make a guess. So it just depends on which you want to try attacking. Because he can't defend both. He doesn't have enough income for it.
Well, then should I attack both?
If you think he's going to stab at one and leave the other open, and you think you can, you've got a 50% chance. Or you could just try and defend your spots and make sure he doesn't move even further into Archangelsk or something.
Hmm.
You have to make a decision one way or the other. It's either going after Murmansk, Finland, or not attacking either, or you could attack both.
Hmm. Well, I'm not attacking either of them with a large stack, so maybe it would be good to attack both.
What do you mean? 11's a pretty big stack.
I wasn't thinking of hitting with 11.
Oh. Okay, so what were you going to do?
I was gonna hit with like 3.
Alright. In Finland?
3 in Murmansk is what I have right now, and maybe 2 in Finland. Or 3 in Finland, too.
Huh. Hmm. So what do you think he'll do with that stuff in Murmansk?
It depends if he takes the card or not.
Yeah, I don't.
If he takes the card, then he can hold both. If he doesn't take the card, then he would probably try to hold Finland. Unless he expects me to expect him to do that. In which case he would hold Murmansk.
Yeah. Oh, decisions.
Hmm. That's why I'm thinking of doing both. So that, yeah.
So that, yeah, got it.
Well, give me a better.
Well, I would think that at hitting Murmansk, if you were going to hit Murmansk, then hit it with 2, not 3.
Okay.
I just find it unlikely that if he moved out of there, he would leave anything behind.
Okay.
See, that's all.
Yeah.
The 3 attack in Finland might be good. I'm not sure if Ribena likes to lay ones behind.
He didn't do it last turn.
Yeah, he didn't do it last turn, but last turn he didn't even bother defending Finland at all because he predicted that you would go to Murmansk.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll hit both. 2 in Murmansk and 3 in Finland.
All right, and so are you just gonna transfer from Archangelsk to Moscow first
Yeah.
move? All right.
And then I'm sending 1 back as well, transfer only. As an extra delay.
Oh, I see. Got it. All right. Well, good luck.
I committed. You can check mine if you really want to. Or you can commit yours and we can move on.
Well, let's see. Well, I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet.
Oh.
2, 1, 2, 3. Interesting. All right. Let's see. What am I gonna do? So what I was thinking about in East China was sending my 6 from Hong Kong to Jiangxi first move, and sitting with basically I'd have 10 guys there,
Uh-huh.
and then I was going to I don't know exactly what I do from Libya and Chad. I guess I could do that. Transfer only there. Hitting
Mm-hmm.
Egypt with 3. And then I guess hitting... We know they don't have an order delay card. That's good news.
Yeah.
Then hitting Beijing with 2. And hitting Sudan with 8. Last move.
How many moves is that?
Just 5.
Okay, that might be enough.
We know they don't have an order delay card yet, so.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yay.
Let's see. Although this seems a lot less likely to work than my move in Tibet into Hong Kong, honestly.
Yeah. But hey, it might.
It might. It might. And I'll do a transfer only to Hong Kong over there.
Okay.
I'll make it a 7 attacking Sudan.
Hopefully that works out. I don't know.
I
He
guess
might just sit there.
Well, then what would he do in Egypt, in the
Put
rest of China?
put 5 guys in Egypt, everything else in like 1 guy in Beijing, everything else in Shanghai. Hit you first move in Hong Kong, then kill you in Jiangxi.
Oh yeah. Then
Then
why don't I
eliminate you
place
from
everything
Africa.
in Libya then?
Yeah.
Instead of, why don't I try that? Huh? Huh? And I can hit with 11 in Egypt.
Yeah. Well, do
Is that
whatever you
better?
think is more likely. I don't know. He's. I don't know.
Eh. Eh.
I mean, he's probably gonna put a couple in Egypt. I mean, he might try hitting you first move like he did in East China, but that didn't work out for him.
Yeah.
So he may learn that mistake and not do it again.
He might. He might.
Or he might do it again.
Uh-huh. There are very many things he could do. And that doesn't really make sense. So yeah, what do you think I should hit Egypt with? 10 or 11?
Oh, you're deciding to do that?
Well, I'm not sure. Is it better to do that or what?
I don't know. I liked your other moves a little bit better.
You did? Think they're more likely to work? Or you just like them because they're cooler?
Uh,
I like them because they're cooler. I don't know
yeah.
if they'll actually work.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, I can do either one. I could
Cool
hit.
means going to succeed, so we'll do that.
Okay, got it. Makes perfect sense. So I will end up hitting Sudan with 8 then.
Yep.
And
Or did
unfortunately,
you want to make it 7?
well, the only reason I was thinking to make it 7 was because of a move to Tibet.
How many are you
I'm,
hitting Egypt with?
I mean, a placement in Tibet. 3.
I think 2 would be enough, but I'm not sure where you would put that other guy. I mean, if he's going to put 1 guy, he's going to put 3 guys.
Really?
I think so.
The only reason I was thinking about putting one more guy there was because I already had 2 present in Libya. So he might just place one to at least stop what I have there.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, it might work out. That might make all the difference. Might be the only successful move we make this turn.
That could be the
Yep.
case. All right. Confidence is amazing.
Yes.
All right. Just adding some extra delay things.
Okay.
And so what I have here is a transfer only with 6 order priority to Jiangxi. Then I'm
Okay.
hitting 3 into Egypt. Then I'm moving 1 from Chad to Nigeria. Moving 1 from Jiangxi to Hong Kong, transfer only. Then hitting Beijing with 2. Then I'm attacking Sudan with 8.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
All
Hopefully.
right.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Good enough. Acceptable.
All right. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
I'm going.
Okay. Turn is advanced. So let's watch it.
Yep. Ah, he did play stuff in
4 in
Shanghai. I
Shanghai.
thought so.
He put 1 in Finland. Everything else remembers. He used the card. Ribena used the card. He put some in Beijing. 2 in Egypt.
Okay. Yep. I thought he would do
He
that. He
tried
hit
first
Hong
move
Kong
Hong
first
Kong.
move.
If he uses
Or
guys against
Jiangxi.
Jiangxi. Oh, he went to Archangels. But I got Finland. And I'm attacking with 3 in. If this works, yes!
Successfully broken. Oh, I think I'll take Sudan unless he
Oh, yeah.
transfers back. If he transfers back, he's got it. Oh yeah.
He's running his guys into. Oh no!
What?
You did get Sudan. I was hoping that he would attack from Beijing to Jiangxi before you attacked up, but you attacked first. Oh, his stack is in Somalia. He does not have South Africa.
Yep.
Unknown Soldier's down to 5 income.
Yep. And he used the card, so that's pretty much game. Sweet.
Wow. 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 Oh my god. What the heck?
That worked out great.
Okay, now all we need to do is defend Central Russia.
Yep.
Huh. Well, you need to obviously stay alive in those areas.
So you can just sit in Finland. They should have an order delay card now, not that it matters much.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess what I would put 2 in Finland, so I'd have 4 to defend against it if he attacked with 5, and then 3 in Moscow, and I'll first move to Ufa.
History.
Should I even make that transfer only?
Just a second. I want to make sure. I want to count the income. 4. Oh yeah, Ribena did take the card.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured he would try to eliminate me from East China. I knew he couldn't resist that. He had a big stack in Shanxi. The move was obvious. He couldn't help it. It was too beautiful, too possible. All right. I'm really surprised the same move worked twice though. I wasn't expecting that, honestly.
Yeah.
I was really afraid that it wouldn't. The move to Egypt, would that have worked, actually, looking in retrospect? I think it might have, honestly. Because it would have been the second move. I would have made it second move. I wasn't going to delay it.
Yeah. Huh.
Let's see.
Well, in retrospect, that
Oh
probably would
no,
have ended up being
it
better.
wouldn't have worked, actually.
Okay.
Because he would have got his second move into Egypt before I would have got my move in. So
Okay.
actually it wouldn't. This is the only way it would have worked. Haha!
Yay. Now the only other thing would be if you had delayed Beijing more. But not a big deal.
I'm not sure how they can win at this point.
By killing you in either East China or East Africa and getting a bonus back, or for being a break Central Russia, they would continue fighting though. That's what I'm saying.
See. All right, let's see. How much would it take to? He can place up to 16. He can have 16 attacking in Hong Kong. So let's see. 11, 16 will not take it. What about 10? I think there's a chance. Yeah. So basically all I need to do is get up to 11 guys and I'm good. And I have so much income it doesn't even matter if he knocks my stack down. All right. So I'll be able to place 6 guys in the Africa area.
Mm-hmm.
He can take that. Unfortunately. Okay. Let's see then. They can't. I mean, Ribena could break Central Russia. But to do that, Ribena would also need to move out of West Russia.
Yeah, good point.
So basically, all you need to do is make sure they don't blockade over there.
Yeah, so I'll hit every territory that he leaves.
Yeah, just make it like second or third move to hit Archangels.
So I shouldn't defend Ufa. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, you could try and transfer there too. That would be good.
Well, I can only do one.
Yeah.
And actually, if I'm only sending 9, I'd have 10 in Ufa. He would have 17 attacking. He would win.
That's all right. Then just follow him.
Well, that was with me putting 2 guys in Finland.
Well, you need to. You need to make sure he doesn't take that back.
Okay. Well, then I can't defend Ufa.
Then that's not. Don't worry about it. I don't see how, even if they break Central Russia, as long as they don't blockade in West Russia, we'll always have an income advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll do the thing where I'm following him in Archangels. I'll put 1 more in Finland, and I'll attack both Sweden and Norway with 2s. And then I'll attack Archangels with 8.
Yeah, just make sure he doesn't blockade and we'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hitting with 8, so he shouldn't have... If he's going to blockade, how many will he leave behind? He's not going to do it with everything.
No, he needs to break me.
Yeah. He can't just blockade and then leave you there. He would have to blockade and break Central Russia.
Yep. Alright, so Unknownsoldier can hit with 20 in Sudan. Plus the 7 in Egypt.
Actually, one possibility for you is to focus in one area. And just, like, for example, put everything in Jiangxi, let him run into you. And in Sudan, like, first move to Congo or something.
I think I can keep both bonuses broken if I make it to Ethiopia.
Okay.
Honestly. He'll probably place everything in Somalia, so... Just to make sure he can break me first move.
Yeah.
That's what I would... That's what I see anyway.
Either that or in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Either way, I do think going to Congo is the right move. I was just going to put stuff in Jiangxi to make sure he can't kill me. Then I'm going to Ethiopia, first move. They do not have an order priority, so that can still get in.
Yeah, although they will have one next turn. Assuming they both get card pieces.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much guaranteed at this point.
Oh, yeah. Well, unless he just makes his only attack in Somalia. Well, he would still get it. Never mind.
He would have to make his only attack attacking you in Jiangxi or something.
That seems
one
unlikely.
risk is Ribena putting everything in attacking Moscow.
Okay.
That is a risk.
They'll lose.
Quite likely.
They will lose if they do that, because 1 turn is all I need. If I have 1 more turn of free space where he can't break Central Russia, then
Yeah.
I mean, that's killing unknown soldier right there. So I don't think they'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully this works out. I think it's about as good as we can do at this point. As long as we don't mess up, we're in a pretty good position. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I think so.
Yep.
So I'm just going to Congo. Ethiopia is my first move. I'm just sitting in Jiangxi. And
Hold
I'm
on, you're going
hitting.
to both Congo and Ethiopia?
Yeah. Well, because there's
commit
a
so I can see your moves.
Okay, got it. Well, there's a 50% chance. I think what he'll
Okay, I
do
see
is
what your
put
moves.
everything in Somalia, and hit Sudan.
Yeah, I agree. That's very likely.
It seems the most obvious.
Do you not want to like hit Shanghai, Beijing, or Shanxi with twos?
No, not really.
Okay.
I don't need to. I mean, just sitting there is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could try and do something, but there's no real reason for it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really get me much closer to taking the bonus. What I need to do is break his stack in Hong Kong anyway, so.
Yeah. As long as we both get a card piece, we will have another reinforcement card next turn as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not looking bad at all.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that. That reinforcement card.
Yep.
And I should definitely get a territory from Congo, so.
Oh yeah, and I should get one from either Sweden or Sudan. I'm Sweden or Norway. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we will see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed!
Terminated.